All right, I'm live. Gonna do a upper body workout here. Mostly push-ups, pull-ups, wall push-ups, and ab exercises. No splits and kicks today. Just gonna focus on upper body. So guess I'll get to it. I did took a lot of time for that thumbnail. You do a keep taking them, and then like I had some good ones, but then like some bad ones, but I'm not sure how to keep them all. So like that way I can just take a bunch and then pick the best one. It was like I pick it and then it's done. And then if I let that go, it's like it's gone. And then, but I could just do like a photo shoot and keep uploading photos. But it's nice to do a thumbnail right before the workout. That thumbnail was right before this workout. So let me get to it. I'm gonna start off with some pull-ups. Just push-ups, pull-ups, ab exercises, and a lot of variations on them. Probably gonna go 40 minutes or so, maybe a little longer. Going a lot on feel, not really counting these out too much. Just getting some volume in. Yeah, no music, just chilling out, I'm working out. Not really chilling out, but it seems a lot more chilled out since I'm not doing splits and just upper body, so it'll get pretty intense, but it's just different. All less to it than doing total body. It's easier in one way, but harder in another way, more focused. I kind of pose myself out. You keep posing and flexing, and then you just get kind of worn out. It's hard work doing that. And then the muscles don't pop anymore. They're broken down. But I'm good to go now. Still a learning process with all this. I know how to work out and everything pretty well, but it's just doing these videos and everything. And that thumbnail is pretty important. Yeah, it's just upper body. I can rest a little bit more. Take my time in between sets. Just get this camera on me. I just want to go, go, go. Keep it entertaining, you know. Just so like a lot of times when people are working out and bodybuilding and stuff, it's different circuit training and bodybuilding. But yeah, this is a lot for shape and definition and all that, and leanness, burning calories, all that. But bodybuilding, a lot of times, they take a lot more rest in between sets. Whereas circuit training, you just go, 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 go. So I'm ready. But a lot of bodybuilders, some of them take a long time rest, and then some of them only take maybe a minute or so, maybe less. That's a very good exercise right there. And it does hurt your shoulders if you weigh too much or if you do them wrong. Helps have low body weight for that one. When it hits it, that straight down angle, instead of like a lat pull down where it's like that, gets everything like this, squares you up pretty good. You can do these a lot in supersets. Pushing movements, pulling movements, and ab exercises. try to save the more intensity more towards the end, more of the tri-sets, extended sets, and things like that. Try to keep track of things. So I got 2 sets of pull-ups already. 2 sets of straight down. Now do a set of rowing pull-ups, where bring my body up to the bar to where it simulates like a rowing movement. Makes the back a lot thicker. Where I pull down, it's like wider and everything, wider and longer. Rowing movement makes everything thicker. So that is a pretty advanced move, but it's a very effective one. Don't need much equipment. You have to do the pull-ups on the other side of the bar. It's just the way it's built. And the more you kip up with your body, the more you swing your feet, the easier it is. Try to keep that down towards so more towards the end of the set. You can put a little more swing into it. "15 minutes in, just about. Talk for the first minute. Try not to rush too much. Works better that way a lot of times. Get the right amount of rest. Kind of know when to go, when to stop. The more you rest, the more your strength builds up. Then if you rest too long, then you can lose it. You can cool down completely, or or sometimes it's just more of a challenge to rest less as well. But if you're going for like maximum strength, maximum power, it's good to rest more. This is just body weight exercises, so don't need to rest like too long. So normally when I'm doing circuit training, I get like about like 5 exercises, give or take, for the back, and about 5, give or take, for the chest. So definitely want to do more than that. So I'm at 4 already for the back, 3 for the chest, with doing the shoulders too. So that's the pushing exercise. So it's different because the back is just the pulling. Building up a good sweat. It's kind of a decision point. Should I talk or should I do another set? Guess I should, talk more and stuff. A lot of guys and stuff used to growing up working out at the house, doing push-ups and pull-ups. So this is pretty similar in a lot of ways. A lot of times when you're a kid and stuff, like you're watching TV and you go during the commercials, or not always during the commercials, but a lot of times like you're messing around, do a set here, do a set there. This is kind of similar with push-ups and pull-ups. You can do that, and you can do it. Do a little bit earlier in the day, do a little bit later in the day. Just keep doing them. I did a few push-ups yesterday. So I was in the workout I recorded earlier. So yeah, they break the muscles down a different way than lifting weights. So you can get a lot more volume in. We'll make another set.
Still only 20 minutes in. That's good. Those benches make a big difference. You get more of a stretch. Makes a big difference on the chest and shoulder development. My arms are kind of long, so I do them kind of choppy. Do a lot of reps like that, and then towards the end get the full range. Same thing with pull-ups and shoulder presses. Try to stand up more. Don't sit down so much. No music. It's a good thing. Different feel. Trying to think things through. What I want to get done. What I want to get through. Do another run.
Sure, it's hot in here. Have to open the window up. December 16th. Should be a lot colder. Just a little bit of legs. Get some blood out of my upper body. Even things out a little bit. "30 minutes already. Time flies." I really did kind of wear myself out posing for that thumbnail picture. Took a lot longer than I'd like to say. And that's a real workout. Flexing. I got a book. I'll bring it out of the closet right quick in a second. Let's see. And long arms can be kind of rough for muscle building. The shorter arms, like shorter levers, but they're also really good for punches. Longer arms, longer reach. The long arms are good for deadlifting. I got deadlifter's physique. That's my natural lift. Okay. This is it. It's a good book. It's all about flexing. So it's just, you just flex your muscles. It's a warm up. And it's just flex your muscles and it's a workout. That's pretty much the point of this book. Dynamic strength. Got this book a long time ago. A long time ago. I think I got a lot more than 40 minutes in there. I'm gonna try this out. I think this is my first time trying these underhanded. I'm gonna do overhanded or parallel grip. First time trying it on this bar. So it's always good to try stuff out. Don't change the variables too much. Don't start doing a lot of exercise at once, or if you get like an aching pain or something like that, you want to know where it's coming from. So it's good not to change the variables up too much and not to add too many exercises at one time. But I've been working out a long time. I got know a lot of different exercises, so I can move them around and stuff like that. And if something's causing some kind of pain, a lot of times if you're doing it at that moment, you know if you're doing something wrong. The pain feedback if it's bad pain, but sometimes you might have something the next day not quite feel right, and so you want to know what that's coming from. You have a good idea of where it's at and what you did and stuff like that. So it's just good bad pain feeling out process. So let me try these out. It wasn't too bad. Visualized it before I did it, so I knew what I was doing. Visualization works pretty well. There's studies that say if you visualize practice, a lot of times it's the same as practice in a lot of ways. Visualizing techniques and stuff like that. And on that subject of visualization, so a lot of people, there's an expression that says he can look at the weights and grow. So that's it's like one of those things where you're thinking about it and blood starts flowing to your muscles and stuff like that. So it's pretty important, you know, what you're thinking about and all that. Getting mentally warmed up before you before the workout. Mine's pretty powerful in that way. You know, make you stronger, make you weaker, make you more flexible, all that stuff. I gotta keep inventory of what I've done. Trying to get the right amount of exercises and stuff in. Now is that? Let me think. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I got a little more than 5 back and 5 chested. So that's good. Change things up, burning that a little different. I've been doing basically full body 3 times a week, but it's good to get a little more flexible in my routine at times and change things up. Keep things fresh, create new opportunities. Go on, feel, intuition. that about covers it. Still trying to think. Anything else I want to do? More planks. Keep the feet flat. All right, guess that about covers it. A couple stretches. Whew. All right. Just we'll hold these stretches about 30 seconds or so. But for the sake of the video, cut them short. Just kind of show them what I'm doing here. And push out, back straight, pushing out, stretching the shoulders out. We got some flex your arms, D. Hey, bro, what you do for shoulders? And everything under the sun for shoulders. I'll show you. Watch the earlier part of the video. Those are really good. Same thing with push-ups. Flex my arms. Everything is blurred out after I'm working out. You look the next day, everything's crisp and defined, but everything's broken down right now. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. This is my first time getting comments in here. So good to see you. Hope to see you soon in future videos. Bye.